Hi guys, welcome back. In the last video, we learned how to set up and deploy OpenClaw on a VPS like Contabo, and we also successfully forwarded the OpenClaw dashboard to our local machine using SSH. Now in this video, we're going one step further. We're going to learn how to connect and switch between different LLM providers. Then we'll start using OpenClaw with those models. And after that, I'll show you how to connect OpenClaw to Telegram. So instead of using the web dashboard, you can chat with your agent directly from your phone. Alright, let's get started. First, open your OpenClaw dashboard. Inside the Agents tab, you'll notice that by default, OpenClaw is using GPT-5.2 as the primary model. Now let's learn how to add a new LLM using the terminal. You can also do this from the web dashboard, and we'll cover that later. But for now, we'll do it through the CLI. Start by using SSH to connect to your VPS. Once you're connected, run the ls command to locate the hidden OpenClaw folder. After that, use the nano command to open the openclaw.json file. This file contains the main configuration for your agent. Inside the file, look for the agent section. Here you can change the primary model. You can also add multiple models under the models field. For this example, let's add GPT-4o Mini and set it as the default model. Make sure the model is also listed in the supported models section. Next, you need to provide your OpenAI API key. You can either paste the key directly into this config file, or you can export it using the environment variable method, just like we did in the previous video. Then run the source command to apply the changes. After that, stop the current OpenClaw session and restart it. These commands stop the currently running OpenClaw gateway process and restart it in the background with the output saved to a log file in the root directory. In the future, you only need to run the OpenClaw gateway command to apply the changes. Now make sure your SSH tunnel is still active. Then reload the OpenClaw dashboard in your browser, and you should see that the primary model is now GPT-4o Mini. We can now see both of our models listed here. We can select either one and click Save to switch to a different model. Then go back to the chat interface and send a test message. If everything is working, OpenClaw is now running with GPT-4o Mini. We can also switch models directly within the chat using this command, instead of changing it in the agent settings. Alright, that's perfect for testing. But for higher quality responses, I'm switching the primary model back to GPT-5.2. Now that the model setup is ready, let's connect OpenClaw to Telegram. And the good news is, we can do this directly from the chat interface. In the next video, I'll also show you how to connect Telegram using the CLI, so you'll know both methods. Inside the chat, request to connect a Telegram bot. OpenClaw will then guide you through the setup. The first step is to open Telegram and search for bot father. Create a new bot. Give it a name. And choose a username. Once the bot is created, bot father will give you a token. Copy that token, then paste it back into the OpenClaw chat. Sometimes, OpenClaw will ask whether the bot is for personal use or group use. Just answer DM only. Then wait a moment for the setup to continue. Next, open your new Telegram bot. Send it any message. You should receive a pairing code. Now you have two options. You can paste the code directly into the OpenClaw chat, or you can run the pairing command on your VPS. In this example, we'll run it from the VPS. Once the command is completed, you should see a confirmation message. That means the connection is successful, and now your OpenClaw agent is fully connected to Telegram. From now, you can chat with your agent directly inside Telegram. No need to open the web dashboard anymore. Much more convenient, especially for daily use. Before we finish, there's one important thing to keep in mind. You should be especially careful when using paid LLM APIs. OpenClaw makes a lot of API calls. Even simple testing can cost around $10 to $20 per day. So always monitor your usage and choose your model wisely. Alright, that wraps up this video. In the next lesson, we'll explore another way to connect services using the CLI. We'll also cover an advanced approach to using free LLM APIs by rotating API keys from popular provider platforms, so if you have multiple accounts, you can effectively access unlimited API tokens. Then we'll continue building your OpenClaw workflow step by step throughout this series. See you in the next video.